Alright, so this here, what we're going to go around and do this time is we're going to go and see if we can't capture this lieutenant. Now, pretty much all the rebel bases or where there's rebels defending some area in these usually will have a lieutenant. And if you capture that lieutenant, then he'll give you information. Alright, I believe he's upstairs in this building, so let's see if we can't get him, because I already alerted him to my attention, but that was the guys I alerted had nothing to do with this guy, so this is why he didn't run.
We're settling down. Must think we backed off.
¿Qué haces? Got any chisme about the Cartel or the Sicarios?
Alright, so these are the three things he gives you you can select from, right? So you can either select the supply raids, the skill points, or local rebel ops.
Gracias.
We'll take those ones. And then as you can see, if you go to your map as well, you can see all the, they all are in this area, those ones, all the skill points, right? Alright, so what I'm going to do here is, this is another lieutenant, but as you notice the label comes up kind of orange, you know, and he's a high value target to interrogate, so this is different than the first lieutenant that we interrogated. So we're going to see if we can't capture this guy. This one will definitely run from you. There we go, we got him.
Okay, we're still good.
Oh, come on.
Quédate quieto.
Wanted to walk in away from the door and the window so they can't see it. Okay, so now we can interrogate them.
Talk now.
Alright, so again, he's given us the choice of selecting between, you know, the helicopter supplies, the guns, or the rebel ops. And I'm going to go ahead and have him give us the guns.
All right?
You grab them, all you get is to knock them out. So if that's the case, you could even kill them and it wouldn't matter. Alright, so you'll see these cars driving around. They'll have the quotation mark on them. Okay, so this guy will give you intelligence if you can capture him. So that's what we're going to do, is go ahead and capture this guy. I've done a few, but I've had errors with them and blew them up and made mistakes, so I'm trying to get a clean cut one for you guys. Can't believe I missed them. So one of the things you got to watch out for in the helicopter is when you tell the guys to engage, they'll shoot at him. But then when you come around a town or some, you know, bad guys along the road or a town with them in it, they'll start shooting at them guys instead of the car. So if you get the car damaged enough, the guy will bail. You know, but if you're not quick enough, he'll, you know, try and grab another car from one that's driving by or something, or, you know, try and take off on you. There we go. They got him. They got him. They got him. They got him. See, there he goes. He's gonna try to steal.
LT's getting away.
Oh, okay. He surrendered. He went and hid down in front of him. So, oh, now he's gonna try and take that car.
Okay, we're still good.
Okay, there we go. Make him think twice about it. Like I said, you gotta grab him pretty quick, or that's what it'll do, is you'll try and grab another car. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
I got you, man. Just hold on.
I just can't believe this. Hopefully he doesn't try and run away while they're healing me.
Damn, that was close.
That's just unbelievable. Man, unbelievable. Alright, so when you grab him, as you can see, you can interrogate him.
Get out of death card.
And then now you can see, because I've already got one over here before, so generally this is what happens. You get intel. So you usually get 3 choices, but at some point you'll only get 2 choices and then only 1 choice. I'll go ahead and select that one.
Just don't tell nobody where you heard this shit. Got a 20 on a fully laden Cartel chopper. Let's see about getting it into the rebels' hands.
So I had to come into a different area than the area that I'm working in order to be able to accomplish this. So
switches up here.
we won't be doing anything with that right now until a little bit later. Alright, so that there is a generator. Alright, so we're at this plant nighttime. What I'm going to do is shut the generator off. And as you can see, that shuts all their power out. You can blow them up. You can shoot them to blow them up. You can blow them up with a grenade. You can blow them up, of course, C4. But if you do blow them up, of course, that's going to make a noise. Okay, so this is a SAM site. Or a SAM launcher, I guess I should say, not really SAM site. Alright, so the way to deal with, the easiest way to deal with them, you can take them out with grenades, but if you have proximity mines, that is the best way to deal with them. So number 4 key on your keyboard will cycle between your grenades, your landmines, and of course the C4. So we're going to use C4. So once it's selected, just push G key.
The demo's primed.
You know, aim at the target where you want it, push the G key, you can see it's up there. Alright. Oh, we'll just get the hell out of the way. Alright, so to blow your up, just push and hold down the G key until it blows up. If you just hit G key, it'll throw another one out, so. Alright, so that's that. The other thing you want to look for at bases, of course, is those guys there, up there. That is a warning system. If that goes off, they'll send in helicopters and reinforcements. This base only has the one. I think I explained that in one of the videos already, but I just thought I would add that to this video. Alright, so we're in another spot here. We're going to try and grab this guy to interrogate him.
Eyes on the cartel element.
Where you got him?
Over there, near that crate of comp gear. The lieutenant's escaped. Taking a shot.
Right, and that's exactly what I mean. He'd seen me. That's what he'll do. I was trying to grab him, right? But that's
I'll be right there.
because I know you can't shoot him. I mean, if you shoot him, you're screwed. All right. So what we're doing here, I just put out my drone. We're gonna try and do another grab mission. Let's see if we can't do this one. I think this is about the 3rd one I've attempted to do, and I keep failing them.
I got a target carrying submachine guns.
Let's see, the problem is I think the guy is up top. I think he walks around on the top floor, goes down the stairs and comes out, walks around the bottom. So if I was to pop that guy up there right now,
I got a 3rd target.
I'm probably going to have to move you pretty fast to grab that guy. Alright, I think we can get away with this. Okay, this guy's still upstairs. He doesn't see him through the window. Oh yes, he's looking the other way. Here we go.
Silencio. Marche.
Got him. Now you make sure you interrogate him.
When you wake up, I want you to tell your friends how the blood spilled in the dirt here. How you wailed for your mama. And I want you to tell them we're coming for them next. Understand?
Tranquis, see? I understand.
Say goodbye to your reputation, tough guy.
Qatar's people are going to be laughing about this for a long time.
Alright, so this one here is a side mission that we're going to try and do. Let's go to the map for a second. Alright, so what this one does, it's if you succeed at it, then we'll be able to use request mortar strikes. And the more of these you do, of course, the more strikes you can request, and the quicker you can request them. You don't have to do them, but if you don't do them, you don't get you can't request mortar strikes. So we're going to give her a shot. So what you basically do is you activate this, and then you have to stop the rebels from destroying this unit here for a certain amount of time. And if you can do that, then of course she's successful. So I'm gonna try and do it with the helicopter. I don't know how
Let's ride.
well this will work, but
Fuck, engage.
so this could be hard to do in the helicopter because there's so much traffic here. I don't know which ones are bad guys or good guys. That was a bad car. This is another bad one coming. That there truck is a good guys. They're good guys. I really don't want to take him out if we can help it.
Weapons free, weapons free. Message sent. The rebels are gonna give Santa Blanca hell after this.
There we go. We pulled her off this time. Like I said, this is a mellow one. Pretty mellow. The first couple that you do, they're not that bad, but they do get tougher to do. All right, so I just wanted to show how you can use the artillery.
I got a spot. Back up.
Okay, so bring up your binoculars, okay, and then you hit and hold the tab key. You see the circle it makes? Okay, that's where the mortars were hit. Well, and I don't want to call them in now, because if I do, I gotta kill civilians. You know, of course, they have to come walking along when I want to do something. So, I gotta wait for that other one to get out of there. Come on, babe, get out of there. Alright, call them mortar
Calling for
strike
indirect
in.
fire.
Roger that, Kumba. Shut out.
So to call it, once you have it positioned, just hit the left mouse button. And there you go. Alright, so I kind of figured this would be a good time to do this because I need to do some upgrading. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Alright, so I kind of figured this would be a good time to do this because I need to do some upgrading to my helicopter. I need to do some upgrading. Okay, so you come to here, this one here, you see 32 skills. I got 32 skills available. So you come into this one here, and you can see up here, these are the resources I've collected so far. And then, of course, you can use these resources to build stuff. So, you know, a better aim, more stable aim is pretty important to have. So you just click on it and then left click the yes or no if that's the one you want to do. I don't care for hip fire too much. Ammo capacity, I can only carry 125 rounds. So I definitely want to get my ammo capacity increased a bit. I'm only going to do one for the moment because, as you can see, we got a lot in here to do. So if we come to our drone, a little longer battery life on the drone I'd like. You know, have the drone go a little bit further in range. Do I want them to go, well, it could move a little faster, but for the moment, I'm going to hold off on that and go through some of the other settings. Like you see, there's a lot of stuff in here, right? We don't need a parachute that bad. It's 500. Yeah, let's have a better binocular zoom in. The other thing I want out of here is I want some C4s. These are the ones that. Oh, I should be able to get them. Come on, there we go. These are the ones that. I'll do another one. I want these two there. You know, the charges that you can put on doors or cars or stuff and then detonate them at your own will later on. Right, not too worried about flashbangs yet. Thermal imaging, not worried about that yet. You know, like you said, we only got so much stuff, right? And then of course your stamina. This is how long you can run for, which is kind of an important one. This one is how many, you know, reduces the amount of damage you take when you get shot at. So this is another good one to, you know, try and get built up as quick as you can. kind of thing. I probably do a lot more than what I am, but I'm just gonna go through and do the stuff I can fairly quick, and then you know, when I go back through it again, I'll go back through it and then add some of this stuff to other stuff. Okay, so this is the one that reduces the damage you take from bullets, which is another important one to have. You know, and then basically what you do is you go through all these, you know, pick out stuff that you want that's you know, really important. This one here is another one, the sync shot, right? I love being able to take out 4 people with 1 round instead of only 2. It's quite nice. So I usually get that up real quick, right? These ones that are grayed out, eventually they will, you know, when you hit the level that it says this one's level 16, I believe, for these ones to come undone, and I'm on 13, which ain't too bad. And as you can see, we've already got the bonus medal for this one, or the bonus for this one already, right? So the bonus medal increases this effectiveness by another 8%, right? But I have to wait till it's available before we can get that one. All right. So that's basically the thing for upgrading. As you can see, I can do a bunch more. I'm not going to show you all the stuff I'm going to do, but I will do some more. I'll probably put ammo at full capacity and so on and so forth, like what's important right now, and then you know, and then do the lesser important things as you get more resources. And as you can see, it takes quite a bit of time to collect these resources. I mean, this is going through 2 provinces so far, and I don't know how many convoys I stopped as well that I was managed to capture in that. All right, so that kind of covers skill points, how to distribute them and stuff. The other thing I just wanted to show is how did they to do this? All right, is that if you hold down the tab key, you get this menu. Okay, you use the mouse wheel, you can see the highlighted one moves as I turn the mouse wheel. So the blue ones are what you can tell your guys to do. The one I usually only use for them usually is the fire or the regroup. Most of the time, it's not too often I tell them to go somewhere else. Okay, then the green ones are the rebel ones, and these are the side missions that, you know, I've shown earlier. And same thing, right? You move the cursor, highlight it when it's the one you want, you left click on it, and then it'll select that one. Those work if you know, put it on the guy hot guns for hire, they'll come in automatically when you select them, or if you know, deploy them, they'll do the same thing. Spotting, so you get in an area, maybe your drone ain't working, or you're being it's being jammed, you can you know, request spotting and they'll show you some of the stuff that way. They got some cool things in here to do. And then a vehicle drop off, like it really sucks when you lose your helicopter and you're out here, you know, the middle of nowhere, don't even have a road by you. You know, you get down to a road that normally there's no vehicle around, you can, you know, highlight that one and get a vehicle brought to you, which is kind of cool. All right, so I think I pretty much covered that and how to set some things up. So just gonna say, well, okay, for now, and we'll see you guys in the next one.